I ain't finna fake with you. Don't think no for your break hate with you. Smoke bomb on my face, special place with you. If it ain't about bread, I have to wait with you. Bills don't care where the money from. The only outcome, income. Bigger block till it know every sin, every crumb. Get it how you live when I'm full by the way this took.
What up, clouds, moons, superstars?
It's Slim.
I'm Country.
And welcome to another episode of
Coasters
An Ashtray.
What the fuck is up, my boy?
I'm feeling good, man. It feel real good outside, man. I hope everybody being safe. I'm just here to goddamn kick it off and enjoy life and goddamn do what I do best, man. How you feeling?
Oh man, I am dark and lovely in these motherfucking streets. Y'all see the extra body, man. I hate burning daylight. Let's get it.
Hit him with it. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. How the old people do? Let's go. Breathe in courage. Breathe out fear.
Yeah. One more time for the mind. Hit it with the rewind.
Breathe in courage. Breathe out fear.
Lord knows ain't no love for these hoes. Episode 104. What good with y'all, man? Goddamn it, Coasting Air Trade. We got special guests, y'all, coming straight from South Florida, down in Belgrade, man. You feel me? We have a entrepreneur, hip hop, gospel hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop anonymous. You feel me? And an overall cool ass nigga, man. Coasting Air Trades and podcast land. Give a warm and round sound for Tonk With Tha Gift.
What's good? What's good? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. I'm blessed, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Happy to have you, man.
Way,
happy to be here.
Way up, I feel blessed.
Straight up. You know what I mean? Goddamn it, you know, I'm just gonna do a couple of questions, man. Then we gonna jump to the topics, man. So you know, it ain't gonna be too official. You feel me? So tell me about yourself, man.
Well, I'm Tonk With Tha Gift from South Florida, Belgrade, Florida to be exact.
Yeah.
I'm a gospel artist who God called out of dark into his marvelous light.
Okay.
I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I got a shop on the West End where I do custom clothes. I got my own brand, Flying Color. I help other brands build. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm just enjoying Atlanta, man. You feel me?
That's a dope shirt and hat, man.
I appreciate it, man.
I actually like the quality on it.
Huh?
I like the quality on it. You heard?
Oh yeah.
What is the print? Vinyl?
Yeah.
Oh,
With this screen print.
Screen print?
Yeah, with this vinyl.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at the top. I kind of
Yeah.
figured the top was on the hat was vinyl.
Yeah, but this screen print, right?
Yeah, screen print go hard.
Yeah.
Well, we in color with the flyness. Tell them about the brand, man.
Well, in my brand, man, you know, I feel like I'm fly and I love color. You know what I'm saying? So why not flying color? You feel me? I don't believe in just rocking black, white, gray, dull colors, like the old television. You know what I'm saying? They put color on TV now. You feel me? It was boring back then when there was no color.
You know,
Back on the TV not fat anymore.
You feel me?
That's what I grew up on.
Somebody told me white, black, and gray ain't colors, they are shades.
Like 50 Shades of Grey and shit.
Come on, you feel me? Which make gray what? But anyway, that's beside the point. Hey, man.
You got gray on right now, my boy.
Oh, shit. you know, because I stay in the gray, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know, like, people want to put life in black and white. But enough of that. So tell me, man, what made you decide to be of all the hip-hop artists, what made you decide to be a gospel rapper?
Cause when God called me out of the streets into walk with the Lord, you know what I'm saying? I met a prophet in 2014.
Okay.
I never rapped before.
Okay.
I met a prophet. The prophet, that my first time seeing him. He told me, he said, man, you gonna rap. He said, God gonna use you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you rap, gangsters, thugs, murderers, prostitutes, everybody that the church can't reach, gonna be reached through your music and wanna know more about that light that's in you. and want to know more about the source of that light, which is God. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And ever since then, I've been rapping, man. You know what I'm saying? I never wrote a song before that.
Okay.
But music just started coming to me.
Second nature.
It's crazy. I ain't never even knew I could rap, but now, you know what I'm saying? I'm on a gold album.
Okay.
I'm on other songs with famous upcoming people that I ain't never paid for a feature.
That's dope.
You know it's God. Gotta be God. But yeah, and I ain't gonna stop. You feel me?
You say, give me a quick, I like that so far. I was taken aback, you heard me? I check out some of your material, man.
Yeah.
I had to, it wasn't until my second listen to where I figured out, oh, wait a minute. This is hip hop, but this ain't what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I get back to you, man? I did music before, and I used to have a little. Outside of people in Cuba, I used to have a little saying, be like, niggas only go gospel rap because they couldn't write no bars. You know what I'm saying? I like what you're doing though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's the reason why I say that though, man, because like to me, I feel like outside your route.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're gonna be a gospel artist, you should have. The reason I feel like you should have the coldest set of punchlines and metaphor, because to me you have the greatest reference of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, I don't want to be sound disrespectful when I say to me you got the greatest comic book of all time, and you got the Bible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From so many stories and metaphors, you can draw parallels and stuff too, man. That's why I kind of, you know what I'm saying? But I like what you do though.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know what's up. Sometimes you get gospel rappers and they like, nigga, you ain't applying yourself. You ain't even trying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just saying Jesus and God a whole bunch of times and throw John 3:16 in there, hoping everything gonna fly right. Like, no, nigga, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I feel like if you're gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying? Right.
For sure.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You dropped a single, man. Tell me about that.
Well, I got my single drop. I just dropped it a few days ago. It's called My Life. You know what I'm saying? Telling my stories. Because I don't believe in just talking about the good. I also believe God want me to talk about the bad and stuff I used to do, because there's people that's still in that life. You know what I'm saying? That need to know that it's a way out. I don't want to just talk about the good and don't provide the people a way out. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell them how I escaped in hopes that they would want to escape that way. You know what I'm saying?
So you bring balance.
Bingo.
Life is about balance.
That's what it's about.
So what do you see yourself doing with your music?
Oh, I know my music I know for a fact that my music gonna reach greater heights to the point where I can eventually, you know what I'm saying, be on the largest records on the planet. You feel me? And my music gonna be timeless to the point where you gonna play it so much when it first come out, you gonna get tired of it. But when you go through something, you gonna go right back to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's never gonna die. Even when I die, it's gonna live.
I like that. I like that.
It's gonna be that go-to, like that favorite song. One song everybody go to when they feeling some type of way
feel me?
or something going on in their life.
Yeah.
And they trying to figure out.
Create moments.
Everybody has that playlist or that track or certain songs that they go to. They be like, man, this song or this right here just mellows me out.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going through something, this vibe right here is just gonna bring some balance to what I'm going through, regardless of what I'm going through. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like basically it's like everything is restored. I'm rejuvenated. I feel good.
Yeah.
That's how it is. So based on how you explain it, that's how I take it. Like your music is gonna basically touch somebody and be like, okay, you already know what I'm about to play.
Right.
To the point where now it's like, boom.
Yeah.
Good vibes. Mm-hmm. That's all it's about.
That's what it's about. God vibes. God vibes.
Two narrows. Who have you worked with?
I work with Y&W Melly, Coley P. I don't know if you know Coley P from Florida.
Yeah.
Coley P. Neff the Pharaoh in California. He signed to E40.
Okay.
Well, that's about it. That everybody know.
Yeah. So who do you want to work with?
Not
Who I'm gonna work with?
Huh?
Who I'm gonna work with?
There you go.
I'm gonna work with Rod Wave.
That's that singer dude, right?
Yeah.
Boosie. Cause I know Boosie got a quick a 5.16 in him for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Boosie.
Oh yeah. I guarantee you that. Yeah.
I know he do. He basically a gospel artist. Boosie like the reverend of the ghetto, man. Well, I don't know how his new music is, but
you know, Boosie gonna make, come on, man.
I ain't really heard nothing saying boo pop.
Boo Pop, you remember that?
I think that like that last. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I still be listening to Return of Superbad.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I ain't listened to Boosie in years.
I'm not gonna lie. Every track, you know, everybody had that one thing they start their track out with. Like Gucci used to start out with, chill.
Yeah.
But Boosie be like, Boosie badass, man. Am I lying? Like, you know, Boosie always had that little anthem when he started the track.
Yeah.
Come on.
I forgot what the fuck it was.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
There's a song when I was talking about with these dudes, they used to play Boosie all day when I wake up. And it got to a point where I would wake up, and one day I woke up and I started spitting the whole verse, and I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, what? But I already knew he had that smoking on purple, make me eat my mind. That type, but the tracks they were playing, that's what.
I got hip to him from Set It Off.
Yeah, Set It Off.
This bitch off, but hey, you know what I mean?
But him and Webby killed the game with Independent. They had people out here spelling, they didn't even realize it.
And then turned back around with Fox Million and brought White Man down. You know what I mean? Shoulder, chest, pass.
Hey, no lie. And he let everybody know it's okay to pull up on E.
You know what I mean?
But all drinks on me.
You feel White Man down.
Now, if that ain't God, I don't know what that is. No lie. If you flying on E, you risking it all.
You risking it, that's faith.
Hey.
You got faith.
Hey.
Till you get to your destination.
Nigga, cause if you know anything about the big time, my boy said got a quarter second gas in my new E-Class.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right, I'm gonna ride though, you feel? You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's fresh.
You feel? You know what I mean?
Dang, that song hit Gate Up.
Ooh, with the Gucci suit. With the Gucci suit, you know what I mean?
Ain't got no.
Got everything in my mama name, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, man. So explain your style, man. I mean, you know,
I would call my style of music ghetto gospel. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Cause it's for the ghetto, but it's good news for the ghetto.
Okay.
The word gospel means good news. You know what I'm saying? But my music is good news for the ghetto. Cause the Bible said God ain't come for those who are healed, he came for those that are sick. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't you don't need them if you're here. I'm with you. Go ahead.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I know for a fact that I come from a life of robbing, stealing, potentially killing if I want another change. You know what I'm saying? I almost became a hitman. That ain't nothing to glorify, but God called me right before that. You know what I'm saying?
What you been through. I'm listening.
You feel me? So I almost became a paid killer. You feel me? But God called me right before that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm making music for those type of people.
Oh yeah.
To let them know that it's somebody that come from what you came
Who
from,
understand
and I'm
you.
actually talking about it.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Because a lot of people come to the Lord and they don't tell their story. Because these people need to hear your story and know that it's a way out. People just dying and feeling like, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just give up. You don't gotta give up when it's a whole nother, it's a way out. It's an escape route. You feel me?
It's so many things when it comes to rap.
Yeah.
You have people that actually rap about what they live about. When you're dealing with people right now, Young Thug and going through his situation, why it's selling all these games and everything connected to this case, which I'm not gonna get into, but it's just, it show you people people don't know the city. Like when you from your city, people be like, man, this rapper ain't like that. But when you live in that city, you know. Some people don't know because they don't care. But when you see situations and you realize people like, that dude really doing this and that. And then, because of course in Florida, like everybody, it's little people like, you know, like you don't mess, they know not to mess with Cody or whoever that's in Florida. You like, this person here, you think it's all good on the rap video or whatever, but this man to get gutter with you quick. And it doesn't matter about the street, it doesn't matter about street life or fame. You come the wrong way, something is bound to happen because of the, watch how you approach. They say asking for smoking give you cancer, so you got to be careful. You got to be real careful. It's real. You got to tread softly. But it's back to the lyrics. A lot of people listening to rappers, and a lot of rappers rap about stuff that they really don't do. These drugs. Like people thought Future was popping all these drugs and all this stuff this whole time. He said, "I don't take all them drugs." It sounds cool.
But see, I could have told you that.
But if you knew from the city from earlier on, he was rapping back in 07 with Rocco back on Swag season when people didn't really know nothing about Future, but we knew in the city back to Rico Wade, his cousin in Dungeon Family, like you look back at the start, he doesn't sound nowhere like he sounds 07 to 2010.
Yeah.
Even now, the voice got more raspier. It changed based on the coding, everything he was drinking.
Yeah.
Based on everything. So the development happened. It's like you said, you got away from a life and you transitioned to a new one.
Right.
They transitioned from one level to the next, either in a good way or a wicked way.
Yeah.
So it really depends on how you move.
That's true.
Wiggity. It's just transformation. Like look at J. Cole went from a clean cut to a fro to a nappy fro to Big Dre. It's like it's the levels.
Transition.
The levels. Look at who would know Rick Ross had a headline that whole time he had a bald head. Yeah. You just found out Rick Ross didn't have a license out. You seeing Rick Ross on his video jumping off a bridge, getting away from the police instead of getting a ticket on his video. I see why now he ain't have a license. It made sense now. Yeah. But we didn't know. That's what money will get you.
Yeah.
It puts you in a position to make moves.
Yeah.
But your music and the words you probably putting out there could make people think.
Yeah.
Could make people really take a step back and say, I can relate.
Yeah.
And it's not even though I'm doing this and that at the same time, or I'm rocking this, I'm doing that. As an individual, this is how I feel, this is what I'm going through.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because everything you listen to, you do it based on how you like somebody, how you view somebody. So if you listen to music, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
It catches your eye. So something about that artist, either their old music or previous music, you like.
Yeah.
Based on the song or the vibe.
Yeah.
So when you present the vibe, you just going, like you said, you don't really write, you said, right?
All right. Yeah.
You write?
Yeah.
So when you write, you basically,
I'm talking shit.
you basically taking your time. You basically, the pad is your whole tool to put out your message.
I don't tell me.
Yeah, true.
It's a lot of gospel that I don't like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But your shit, I mean, your stuff, I fool with you, bro.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I like, when I told you when I finally got a chance to sit down and give you, you know what I'm saying, your just due.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, shit. Okay, I like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, huh. Like, you know, like I said, I done had so many times to where it just been, we ain't even trying, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You on some cop out shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you rapping. You feel me? Like, you really got some. I really like the story that you told. It was a video with you and your homeboy. I guess you were getting a preview for a radio station. I like that track on that one too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like, no, it's like I you know what I'm saying? It's like I like it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw the one in the studio.
And I don't want to talk about it because I feel like I'm picking, but I ain't picking. I'm really just being honest. Like, I like what you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't. I'm beating the dead horse. Hey man, but so this for an upcoming project, or you just dropping singles so you get a collection together?
Well, I'm working with a producer.
Okay.
We're working on the whole tape, but this one single off the tape.
Okay.
And because I got a t-shirt that I made, and I just put "God Don't Play About Me" on it, and it just blew up. You know what I'm saying?
That song, I did hear that song.
Me and Coley P did a song called "God Don't Play About Me."
Based off a shirt you made.
And the shirt blew up. You know what I'm saying?
Marketing on a whole nother level.
Marketing on a whole nother level.
But you got to do that first.
Yeah. And
Like
the tape gonna be called "God Don't Play About Me."
That was okay for the current project. That was up.
You feel me?
I be looking forward to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, you gonna come back when you drop it?
Most definitely.
Say less.
Hey,
Say
boy,
less.
that's
Right
good.
around the corner.
That's,
Yeah.
he said it's simple with no Drake. God's plan.
God playing. Come on, man.
I like that he don't play about me though. That dope. I mean, like, I fool with it.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
So I got a question with. You got something?
Who am I? Go ahead.
With that transition you made from street life going into rapping and gospel, did you, the shift, I know you probably, not saying you probably, did you lose friends? And I know you gained.
Most definitely lost friends.
So what was that experience with that transition? 'Cause I witnessed the transition. I witnessed that transition around like 19, 20.
Yeah.
So when I started making the transition and I getting away, I told some people quick, I'm not a street nigga.
Yeah.
But I be in the streets.
Yeah.
It's a difference between a street dude and somebody being in the street. You in street like activity, you moving that way, but you ain't doing them things.
Right.
As you get older, you start to get in a whole different mode and things change. But those street dudes, that's all they know. The person that's in the street, they moving with those people because they rock with them, but they in those activities, but they not deep into it like that. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
So with that transition, what did it take for you to get away from that? And was it hard when you had to when people started realizing you were making that shift?
It was hard because it hurted me because I ain't expect the people that I was chilling with every day to just stop talking to me.
Right.
You know how when you give your life to the Lord, people expect you to be so judgmental? Mm-hmm. They ain't give me a chance to be judgmental. They cut me off. They start answering the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I was forced to transition on my own.
No choice.
Until God put other people that was on the same thing I'm on in my life. You know what I'm saying? But it hurt it for the people that I thought was my friend to just start talking to me.
The hardest thing is when you trying to elevate and change and make a transition into something better. It's amazing how as African American, as blacks, we'll glorify somebody getting out of jail.
Yeah.
It's celebrating.
Crazy.
Doing a going away party when they going in, but we won't acknowledge those people and throw a big bash for people that graduate high school, college. Then we have people that's making that transition in life to get themselves to the Lord. Different things that's positive.
Yeah.
Now, you want to throw a block party with 300-400 people for somebody that got out, but it's God is just one that got a whole degree. The hood not celebrating that as heavy. Just a few. They not celebrating the success of somebody getting out of that situation.
Yeah.
But they celebrate somebody that got put in a situation that's finally out, potentially going back. Not saying they will, but you celebrate somebody that done created, or whether it's wrongfully accused or rightfully accused.
Yeah.
They got put, they in the penitentiary, they're in the jail, serving time, and you look at them like they the big dog up here.
Come on, man.
But then you got somebody that got put on and making money, that's trying to put you in a situation to get out.
Yeah.
You look at them like they crazy and separate yourself.
Yep.
If I'm trying to better myself and help you get out and show you the way, I can show you what to do, but I can't completely show you to get the bag every day. Once I show you, you gotta take what's given to make that move.
Amen, you're right.
Personal question, selfish question actually.
Yeah.
Mind if I put any of your tracks on the playlist?
Put it on there.
I was just gonna say that.
I mean, I want to add first, you know what I mean? I ain't want to just come and
put it on there, man.
Oh, he gonna play. It's gonna play all day. All day.
Which one you want me to put on there?
God don't play by it.
Say less. It will be on there.
You feel me?
You know what I mean?
That God don't play by me on that.
You know what I mean? Say less.
So
yeah.
You get back to it, man.
Now you rolling and you have a business.
Yeah.
Any of those people used to rock? Do you see those people and they interact with you, or do they just keep it pushing?
No, they interact with me now because they see that I'm actually going somewhere now. See, I'm from Florida. I'm from South Florida. People in Florida feel like when you move to Atlanta, you instantly come up. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all from here, so y'all don't really see how other people view Atlanta.
Right.
But when you move to Atlanta from another place, people feel like you gonna instantly come up. So of course they want to be cool with me now because they see where I'm going.
Right.
They seeing the traffic. You know what I'm saying? They seeing the results. Coley P big in Florida. They seeing me on songs with Coley P. They seeing me on songs with Y&W Melly. You know what I'm saying? This a multi-platinum artist. So they
The one that's locked up, right?
Yeah. So of course they want to be friends with me now, but I ain't really.
Based on the people you interacting with and who you making connections with.
Right.
Now I want to be behind scene and make that move.
Now they want to be, you know how.
But yeah, me being in another state for a few years and then noticing people wanting to move to the city where you from or where you're at, look at them and say, you trying to come here, we're getting away.
Yeah.
A lot of people try to get away from their city.
Right.
Whether it's for 5 years, 7 years, 2 years, 10 years, a decade, it's 10 years, etc. But if they make that shift back, they doing it for a reason.
Yeah.
But when a lot of people coming like, okay, everybody want to come, but why are you coming?
Yeah.
Most people want to enjoy the life.
Yeah.
You see the city, but the city's not how it used to be. So if you see everything that's going on, you here to enjoy the life.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. But you don't really know everything that's going around. Because all people do when they see Atlanta, they think about homeboy. I got a homeboy in Florida right now in Jacksonville, make fun. He always send me videos, see Slim, this that gay stuff that I be talking about. He make a joke.
Yeah.
Make a joke like, see Slim, I know this Atlanta, this what's going on. I'm like, off top, that's how you feel?
Yeah.
But it's a joke, but I get it. But I'm in my head, I'm like, everything, when it's certain examples or something's put out there, they're like, you know this Atlanta.
Yeah.
Or what's going on. But I don't hear nobody saying that about all the stuff that's going on, like with these rappers and these indictments and RICO cases.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, he was really about that life?
Yeah.
Yes, like you said, you made that transition, so nobody don't know your past, but the people that were around you.
Yeah.
Because they physically witnessed it. And that's the thing. These people saw you firsthand. And now for them to see you make that transition.
And it was with me doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you go from getting money this way, now you make a transition and you're getting money a whole different way.
Yeah.
So now
without having to look over your shoulder.
So when you find a smarter way to get money,
Yeah.
and then people realize it's too late because now you stepped away and you took a step back from me. So now you distance yourself from me versus me doing it from you.
Right.
You created the separation. Don't blame me for what happens afterwards.
Yeah.
And I know with your situation, you were here, but making that whole shift, the growth and progression turned into success, which led to a whole nother thing to put you in the current position where you're at. Create business. Create a whole brand. It's slowly becoming a movement.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's a movement. It's a lot of shifts.
Yeah.
It's a lot of levels to different things. Like you said, when you moving into a new state, you starting fresh. It's like being in ninth grade and you going to a new high school. You trying to figure everything out. You trying to figure out who to stay away from, what you can and cannot do, who to avoid.
Where you can and can't go.
Right. You know, people tell you who run that school. People tell you who runs it. So you know, like, you see this person, stay out the way. That type of stuff. But it's different in life versus school. It's just on a different level.
True.
But now you can take all that and just go.
You just go.
You can just go. And then if you got a seed, you got a kid, you want to put them in that right position to make that same move.
I got a seed.
Even if it's in a different mode or a whole different light, you just want to put them in the right position to go and do what they want to do.
True.
Because everybody want better for their children. So you don't want to see them be put in the same exact light or the way you move.
For real.
You want to make that move to be like, hey, I'm trying to give you this to show you this is a way. Now create your own way. That's how I look at it. So in that mode where you doing that, how do you view it when you're trying to, like, when you're dealing with your kid or whoever looking up to you?
How do I view?
I'm just saying, like, dealing with your old life and your new life.
Oh yeah.
Most parents don't want their kid to experience what they had.
See, I don't want my son to experience what I had, but I'm not going to just shelter him from everything that he don't see nothing and make him grow up and be curious to want to go do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with him at all time. Like, son, this ain't what you want to do, and I'm gonna tell him why. Because I feel like a lot of parents, you know, let's say if the stove hot, you'll tell your child, don't touch that stove, but you would never explain to them why.
Right.
You know, a lot of parents never explain to their kid, and the kid be like, why? Don't question me. Kids asking questions because they need to know.
Curious.
So when my son be curious, I'm gonna always keep it real with him. Like, this ain't what you want to do, son. I got friends that's dead. I got friends that's in prison. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even supposed to be here, but the grace of God, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want my son going that way, and I don't believe he will go that way.
Hey man,
That's good business.
Any other endeavors and business moves you got going on?
Most definitely. I got my custom business, gift box customs. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm designing for everybody that got brands. I do screen print, vinyl, signs, all that, man. Logos, graphics, do it all, man.
How long you been doing that?
12 years now, since I was in high school.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So all you did was get better with time.
Get better with time. Now I can make stuff like that. You feel me? Quick, man. Yeah.
You started back home?
I started in Florida, yeah.
Okay.
I only been up here a year and about 8 months.
Oh, that's so you make that pandemic transition.
Yeah, man. I was just telling him, I say, the pandemic birthed so much stuff.
It brought it out. If it
was in you,
it brought it out.
Yeah.
It made you go get it. You did.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Snatch and grab.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to transition to a couple more topics, man. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel like having fun with
Man, let's do it.
oh that shit. Hey man. Oh yeah, you supposed to talk about the Carnival Cruise Line?
Oh yeah.
We on it.
Go.
We on one. Hey, I like Nautica, but I ain't swimming in it. You feel me? Hey man, so a Carnival cruise ship, like we talked earlier, was apparently, it caught fire.
Yeah.
And passengers were basically waiting to be rescued on this cruise ship. And the crazy part about it happened not too long ago, a few days ago. So back in Grand Turks, that's where they were basically docked.
In Caicos?
Turks and Caicos.
Don't mind me. Yeah.
These people were basically waiting for another boat to arrive because, like you said, you saw smoke and fire coming out of the top,
burst of fire, yeah.
So it was a burst of fire. So right there, a panic. You pay your good money to go on a cruise.
Yeah.
You don't expect for something like that to happen.
Yeah.
You trying to eat good, relax, drink,
If I pay
enjoy.
bad money, I'll allow this shit. But now I pay good money.
That's the one time where if you live in a cold climate where you can go out there, and of course most of them take off in Florida somewhere, depending on where it's at. Some up north, depending on if you got ports, but. You rarely hear something like that about Carnival.
Yeah.
So for you to hear a huge name like Carnival Cruise, and then that happens, I want to know if Shaq gonna do any more commercials after that fire. No, I'm just playing. You gotta get that bag. Good money. But, because I know people leave out of ports of Jacksonville, Miami, for different cruises, so that port and all those things is going on. It's just, the business is booming.
Yeah.
So I want to know what are they gonna do to help compensate for that loss for those people. How are they gonna figure a way to like balance that and find a solution to help people or offer them? Because that kind of hurts you when you're on a vacation, when you're trying to enjoy yourself.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, okay, what are you gonna do? I know this is not your fault, but this just ruined our whole cruise. Like, how can we move? How can we get to where we're going next? Something has to happen. We paid good money to enjoy ourselves, regardless of the amount we paid, whether it's a suite or it's or sitting right there on the dock, anywhere.
Yeah.
You want to enjoy yourself. You want to go in there, wear your shoes, enjoy it with the kids, enjoy it with your family, family reunion, class. You just go there to relax. You don't try to put no problems out there. When I go on a cruise, I cut my phone off. I don't even want to do nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want no Wi-Fi, nothing, no business, no nothing. Just go enjoy a cruise.
Yeah.
Because I came there to enjoy myself. I didn't come there to do work.
Yeah.
And it's hard to disconnect. So, like you said, with that smoke, it's tough because now it alarms you. Because every time you get on a cruise, they do that first little roundabout where they have everybody go to basically the little boat, so you could do a little practice run of how the exit route, so you can basically, okay, this is where you need to go when you're trying to. If something happens on the boat, we can put you in one of these miniature boats that can fit a certain amount of passengers and get you a life vest and get you off.
Yeah.
Not like on some Titanic stuff like you sinking, but it just lets you know like, hey, this is a precaution that we take just in case to show you where the accesses are.
Yeah.
Things like that. I would move unless I know it's secure to get back on.
Yeah.
When you saw that smoke and fire, what was your thought?
Man, I thought about Titanic.
Come.
Oh, I thought the people were gone.
I ain't never seen that movie.
Really?
You never saw Titanic?
You ain't seen Leonardo
I'm telling you
DiCaprio?
real shit, man. Once they told me a movie in 3 hours for some shit I know was gonna happen,
Yeah.
kiss my ass, sugar. I am not.
As a kid, I was forced to watch it.
Oh, you know what I mean? I was not, you hear me?
But I never.
You know what? I think that's how I lost one of my girlfriends too, cause I said the exact same shit. I'm like, I'm not going to see no damn move by no boat, no going with the white folks.
I'm not gonna lie,
you got me fucked up, bro.
With you being in the Navy, I don't know how you would have took being on the boat.
Bro, hear me out. G shit.
Have you seen the movie Battleship Rihanna?
I'm gonna keep it to the toilet with you. I'm gonna keep all funky with you. The only reason why I got a couple. If y'all see this, I got a couple parts. I got some friends and family that been trying to get me going on a cruise since I got the Navy, right? And I'm trying to get them to understand, like, no offense, folks. I kind of did like 11 years on the boat. I don't really want you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like
I like land, not sea.
You did me like
right.
You feel me? Shit probably feel like work to me. Like you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like
you might get in the whole mode when you get on.
But then again, I know I ain't gonna fit no rocket because I'm pretty sure that bit probably bigger than anything I ever goddamn was fighting on. You feel me? But yeah, that shit that crazy as a motherfucker. I ain't gonna.
Hey, you know some of them people gonna sue them.
Of course.
A bunch of them.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah. So financially, they gonna go through some things.
Yeah, but they already took a hit. They had to cancel the following cruise. Cause think about it, when you go back and you dock, when you return, it's already another set of people. When you leave, it's another set that's preparing for that next takeoff.
Yeah.
Because a continuous process, a situation. Because those people literally that work on the ship live on it.
True.
So you already know. Like him, that ship life ain't about it, you know. Sweet Zach and Cody. My bad. But yeah. All you can do is apologize to guests, but you have to find some type of way to make up for it.
Compensate them.
You have to. Yeah. There's no way. That's like having a flight that you can't take off on a flight. That happened to me before. Like I'm losing money.
Yeah. And
I have to get somewhere where I need to get on either a boat or another flight.
Yeah.
International flights don't stop regardless of weather. Yeah. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
And took a L. Yeah. So I know that they couldn't predict it, but things like that happen. But it's crazy to witness it firsthand when you on the ship.
Yeah.
Cause now I'm in a panic like, what's up?
Yeah.
You enjoying yourself and they say fire or smoke?
Yeah.
At that capacity, you in a whole nother country. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Nah, for real.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And you said it was in Grand Turks?
Grand Turks.
And Caicos.
You get what I'm saying?
So far away from home?
Exactly. That's nothing but large masses of water.
Man.
And then you somewhere that's unknown to you.
Man. I know so many people think about the movie Titanic on there.
You got Titanic. That's why I said Battleship with Rihanna is so, even though that was separate because somebody invaded, aliens and people invaded invaded Earth and took over, but it's just the fact that certain things can happen. You just never know.
Yeah.
You really don't know.
Yeah.
And just being around large masses of water, you're already scared because you don't know what's in the water.
Yeah.
That's the unknown.
For real.
I'm worried about too much. I'm worried about what's under the sea. That's what I'm worried about.
Hey, for real.
Just friendly crustaceans.
Exactly. Really? So you been in Florida, man.
Yeah.
Did you get to witness cruise ships on the regular in your area, depending on where you stay?
So I'm from Begley. It's close by Palm Beach.
Okay.
They got a bunch of it's a what's it called, the dock? What you said? Port. Port. They got a port there where they, you know, like the big ship, man, would be on the back of the U-Haul truck. They port all of that stuff. So not necessarily cruise ships, but ships.
Import, export type of stuff.
Bingo.
So basically goods and products come through. So they basically moving product and everything coming through. No telling what's coming through those big ships.
Ain't no telling.
Because a lot of people that have money, a big Cancun tycoon a couple years ago, they found $90 million worth of cocaine on this boat. And after that incident, I never heard anything about him but the incident. Wow. That's what money will get you.
Yeah.
But that lets you know it's moving. It's moving in.
Yeah.
Not us, but it's moving in.
Yeah.
Bigger people, more money.
Yeah.
It's moving in to people like us to get to your people.
Yeah.
On purpose. And you know it's here.
Sad, man.
You confiscated, but it's still making it to the streets. You get what I'm saying?
When I found out how they put the drugs in our neighborhood, and that's how they destroyed the Black Panthers, that was crazy.
COINTEL?
Like,
yeah, COINTELPRO.
We didn't take it.
To my COINTEL.
We didn't take it. They provided us with it.
Put it in you know what I'm saying?
Give you something to put out there to destroy you.
Oh yeah, COINTEL.
It's like putting a bug out there and everybody catching the bug and now everybody getting sick and infected.
For real.
It's contagious.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
It's like Snowfall. Like Franklin found out how to make something and create something, and it went from basic weed and rock.
This nigga said
Just went
Snowfall.
crazy. Like you bring something to the hood,
Yeah.
and then it grows, and then your people are intaking
It's
this
spread out.
and now it's spreading like it's just spreading like a cancer.
Yeah.
You're making profit, but you're killing your people. And that's what's happening.
Yeah.
They put it in there for a reason.
Yeah.
Shoot, that's worse than giving somebody something they don't want.
And I know how you see how these days the youth, they think murder is cool. That's how they get their cool points.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But back in them days, I know the teens felt like getting high was cool.
True.
Then it went from cocaine to shooting up to rock. Not them. They the rockheads of the day.
And it's not the basic drugs we were taking. Now it's the fentanyl.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Yeah.
Like people back then was oxycodone. It was now it's perks. It's every type of drug.
Yeah.
When I was younger, they were popping beans.
Yeah.
Like Gorilla's old, pop a bean, bite down, do a line.
Yeah.
Like you doing this, but now it's like, okay, they're upping the scale based on these rappers.
Yeah.
These young rappers that these pills.
Yeah.
Dying over overdose. Everything, man. We're gonna goddamn make that transition. Ain't slide into that big boy. No Brewsters.
Yeah, man. So last year, Biden had. Not Biden. Was it Biden? I guess it was Biden. Anyway, they made Juneteenth a federal holiday.
Oh yeah.
Now, granted, I know they finna goddamn recall this shit, but anyway, Walmart wanted to capitalize on this shit and made some ice cream, nigga, in honor of Juneteenth, nigga. Red, hold on, you ready for it? Red velvet and cheesecake swirl, nigga.
Red velvet, cheesecake swirl.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so they just try to take a little piece of our culture and just put it in a container. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. Then use out.
Once again, this is what happens when you care more about symbols than actually getting shit done. I mean, but you know what? I'm not gonna be that one. I'm not gonna be that nigga today. You know what I'm saying? I know it's stupid. You feel me? Like
I'm gonna tell you, be that one today.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, man. Like, I look at like that shit silly the motherfucker. Plus, it's almost time. It's almost 45. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just look at shit like this, man. Like,
did you see it?
What?
Did you see the ice cream?
I saw it on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
but you know, Walmart.
Social media.
The only reason we ain't really mad now because you know social media yet again has made people do their fucking jobs. You know what I mean?
But it forced people's hand now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas have went off in unison.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Young niggas, old niggas, midway niggas, all the way niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sucker niggas, all the way live niggas. Niggas in collective came out and said, with their fingers and Twitter fingers and pictures, hey man, no nigga. You know what I mean?
But it take all that for them just to recall and make an apology. I guarantee if nobody had verbally expressed what was going on and how they felt, they would have continued to push that.
Once again, how many times from companies to police, nigga, social media had made people do their fucking job. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? It has been on numerous occasions. You know what I'm saying? On a multi thing. Shit, these past 3 years alone. Hey, hear me out, right? Well, I'm an asshole. So I was thinking to myself the other day, is it still Black Lives Matter or that's still some 2020 shit?
Somebody caught what the lady did?
Oh, man, period. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, you once again, I glad to you.
Once again, we warned people. We told them what was going to happen before it happened.
I felt like
They did not listen. It's simple.
I'm just keep all the way funky with you on that shit, too. You know what I mean? I seen the mission statement change from 2017 to, you know what I'm saying, from what it initially was back in 2017 and what the fuck it was when 2020 came around.
Yeah.
It's two different mission statements that said two completely different things. That focus on two completely different points of blackness. But you know, whatever. Two, you know what I'm saying? when I said this shit, I felt mad. Cause I'm like, why the fuck we got to say this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Every time when I said this shit, I started getting mad. So I'm like, let me just not say this shit no more because it's like simple shit piss me off. You feel me? Like, what the fuck you like? It's the movement. What the fuck you mean it's the movement? What the fuck? I the fuck this ain't it. This should be what you know what I'm saying? I got old school uncles and cousins, man, and you know them niggas talk to me in a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They say to me what's understood is already, you know what I'm saying, got to be explained. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or by Webster implied. You dig? So you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like I really felt like that whole thing was just like, kudos to you niggas that whatever. But to me, I'm like,
nah.
Something didn't sit right with me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, I told you, when I said this shit to myself, I'm like, like, wait a motherfucking minute. Why the fuck we got to say this shit? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But anyway.
Why you had to create a whole movement to make a move?
To make money off of it.
Exactly.
Because what I've been saying since season 1, nigga, the quickest way to get rich is feeding off people hurt or hope.
Yep.
Sometimes both. You know what I'm
Artists do it all the time in the game.
Pain
Oh,
make
yeah,
profit,
most
you know
definitely.
what
All
I'm
the
saying?
time.
You know what I'm saying? Pain make profit.
Even the government.
Oh, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And the government they benefit more off the black culture than anything.
If you look at consumers, we're the biggest consumer.
Oh yeah.
It's simple. I said,
We won't spend our money with each other.
No. And that's the problem.
Yeah, why? That's the problem.
Dollar doesn't circulate long enough versus everybody else.
Yeah,
But then they keep it within.
yeah. So that dollar circulate.
Instead of helping and putting knowledge out, we withhold information.
Yeah,
We don't elevate. Not all. Some of us do, not all.
yeah,
Reach one, teach one. It's just that simple.
yeah.
It's just that simple. But with them making Juneteenth a holiday and everything going on, you got cards, plates, everything, banners, everything they create to make money.
But see, I
It's
seen
like
that.
Hallmark.
I seen that shit.
You're doing everything.
But I said that shit though.
Y'all knew what they were about to do.
Yes.
I seen the bullshit before the bullshit came.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm like. So we don't get no bills and nothing paid. So okay, all right. It's
We'll give you a day. That's how I look at
that's
it.
optional. You know what I'm saying? That's optional.
Right.
Cause some companies they ain't doing that shit. They like, you get to get these or these. You can't get both.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, but that shit.
But that's the game they play.
That's the game.
It's a dirty game. That's the game they play.
They
And
been planning.
People don't realize it though. You invest, you making these companies millions of dollars.
Man, when you say
Off
that
cars
shit,
and everything.
I had a throwback memory of motherfucking Calico versus motherfucking Loaded Lux. When you said that the games you play. You know what I'm saying? It's your training day. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought about that every time I hear line, I think about that rap, but anyway, go ahead, these things.
Nah, I mean, what people expect. Walmart just took that $19 billion hit. They trying to recuperate, and then it's the wrong way to jump into it.
Hey man.
That's the whole.
Hey man.
If you want to lose money, this is the perfect way to lose money.
Yeah.
But of course, you tax write-off count it as a loss.
Yeah.
You could, they can find a way to take this as a loss to keep it moving.
Hey man.
But
They don't want to give us our reparations though.
oh, of course not. give me enough paper to get land and make moves.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're gonna create a whole different chain,
Hey.
and it's gonna create a disaster.
I'm finna say something that gon'
Money is
piss niggas
power.
off. I don't know why y'all bullshit, man. Go ahead and pay about reparation. Half of these niggas gonna give it right back to you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Bam. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If you really wanna be honest, you know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, fuck that dumb shit, man. Like, if you really want to go ahead and drop reparation, man, you gonna get half of the money back.
You ain't lying, cause somebody get you hand somebody $500,000 or more.
Yeah.
They definitely gonna go get that foreign or that nice car.
Yeah.
That they can't keep the maintenance on. That oil change $300, $400, $500, $600 on that Rolls Royce or that
Gucci, Louis.
everything in the book.
It's some black owned clothing brands out here that look better than all that stuff.
Luxury too.
Luxury.
You having your own brand, you already know.
You feel me?
This is you. This is your life. This is where you move. Your brand gets noticed by you wearing it.
Yeah.
It is you're marketing yourself.
Don't say.
Right.
You support everybody else.
You
You support artists. You support people that you like, but you can't support a friend.
Yeah.
Friend drops something, give you a reasonable price. You're gonna go spend 60 on a hat, but your friend doing the hat for 25.
Let me tell you a story. I got a homeboy. He came up here. Huh?
Go ahead.
I got a homeboy. He came up here, went to, huh?
Go ahead. You good?
Oh, different him. Do your name.
Oh, he had a home. I got a homeboy. He came up here, went to the celebrity jeweler.
Okay.
Waffle, right? Waffle, where all the celebrity go get their jewelry from. He came up here and spent about $80,000, right?
Okay.
On jewelry. He came to me to get 2 custom hoodies, $40 each. Oh, you hot, my boy. When I just seen you, you feel me? $80, you tripping about $80? When I'm customizing it, putting what you told me to put on it, $40 each.
You went in the budget.
You went and ran. He went and ran. He went and
Every
ran.
time you see him, he got on Gucci, Louis.
This man ran truck numbers to get an SUV or a truck for some jewelry, but can't drop the gas for it.
Come on, man.
That's how I look at it.
Come on.
That's slight gas on the SUV or truck.
Yeah.
If the price is lower than what it is now.
Yeah.
And you telling me you crying about gas money?
Tripping.
When you just dropped a car
Yeah.
on your wrist and your neck?
You know what funny? Gonna lie to you, man.
What?
You know, I be saying
Discounts.
I wanna be rich and shit, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably just gonna do the same country cool shit I'm doing now. It just, you know what I'm saying? I probably get something new. Like, you know what I'm saying? I probably get a Silverado as opposed. Now, you know what? I might get that Ford Lightning truck. You dig me? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want to be electric.
You feel me? Oh, yeah. I heard it got some torque too.
You got a trunk now. It's in the front.
Huh?
The trunk is in the front.
You feel me? See?
You get less.
I'm bougie now, you
Yeah,
see?
yeah.
You know, I probably some shit like that, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be on, I gotta go spend my money doing this. Like, nah, I'm just gonna find a bunch of shit to be outside with, you feel me?
And that's why I rock with Kendrick and J. Cole. They simple.
They simple.
Went back and got his house on Forest Hill Drive.
Yeah.
Went back and bought that. Went and got a simple house. Kendrick went and got his sister a simple Camry, not a foreign. Went and got a house under $500K. Made a move. People look at me like, why?
People so lame out there. Why he didn't get her that? Why would he give her something to get robbed in?
Why would he give her something she can't keep the maintenance on? Why am I gonna sit there and go drop 10, 15 racks on
keep the maintenance
They don't even know his sister. Why spend that bread when she just getting started in college?
But the main thing is, why would I sell her to get robbed?
Right. Exactly. She going to school. I need to get her something reliable.
I know the thirst in these niggas.
Yeah.
I know the hunger in these niggas. Why would I sell her up to be hit like that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You a walking lick.
Motherfucker like, why he ain't get her this? Why he ain't get her that? Well, why? That nigga unlike the rest of these niggas, that nigga really from the hood. You feel me?
Yeah.
That nigga know if I get my sister something real too nice, it's OV. You know what I'm saying? It gonna be, they don't know who my sister just because, think about it now. You know what I mean? Everybody else got these cars. He go this foreign ass big new shit. You know what I'm saying?
Stick out like a sore thumb.
You feel me? Why would you?
No, you go to school and you notice every car. So if they sit on rim, you know that car.
Yeah.
And you gonna know the driver. They gonna be like, who is that? Everybody's gonna be curious. So now, like you said, a target is on your back because everybody gonna be like, gotta be with that person.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's like high school, but it's up on a whole different level.
Say that, man.
Life.
Open invite, my boy. You know what I mean? Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Tonk With Tha Gift. TONKWITTHAGIFT. You know what I'm saying? You can follow my clothing brand at Fly and Color on Instagram, or you can follow my customs page if you got a clothing brand that you need customized. Gift Box Customs with a Z, and you can find my music on all platforms.
All platforms.
Everywhere.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to the Lord Jesus, man, for saving my soul, for real, for real.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Shout outs and
Shout out to Rose Studio as well as Cold Black. Can't forget Pete City Custom. Shout out to them. Any shout outs, my boy?
what up, DSA? What up, Mo? That's just my baby daddy, you dig me? What up? Where are the webs? You feel me? Shit, it was somebody I posted. It was somebody else. Shout out to He gonna kill me. He gonna kill me.
Forgot your boy, man. Thanks.
Boy, put your name, put your print on the world, man. Shout out to my boys that get off the block, man. You know what I mean? It was so many names that came through. I just couldn't pinpoint the right one.
I just forgot about our boy.
Who that?
Drunken Chef.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I had been saying I'm gonna start doing that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shout out to me, you hear me, Drunken Chef, you feel me?
Tap in.
Goddamn it, I hit with the X, man, so we smoke bomb.
Go ahead and check me out at Stretch Truth on Twitter, Country like to say.
Twitter.
Also check me out at Armand's Vision. Like a dog. You can also make sure you go ahead and check me out at Positive Thinking Only. You see the brand? Go ahead and give him that flood, my boy.
You can find me on IG, TK Duckets on IG. One word, TK Duckets on Twitter. Say, you can hit the brand page up at Brilliant Ignorance. That's at Brilliant Ignorance, BRILXIGNO. You can hit him and I, Quim and I up at Coasters and Ashtrays. One word on IG, Coast_Trades on Twitter, and Coast and Trades at gmail.com. You feel me? Episode drops. The episode out now, you feel me? And the visual drop on Hump Day, you dig me? You know what it is. Wet Coochie Wednesday.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Don't be selfish with it, you feel me? Hey, any last word?
I'm good.
All right, man. And as always, love yourself, celebrate yourself, stay tough, be cool out there.